stop. Don't touch your toes. Don't pull your leg back. Just stop. If you're one of those people who stretches before a run, a bike ride, or any cardio, you're literally making yourself slower, weaker, and more likely to get injured. And no, I'm not guessing. This is sports science. Today, I'll show you what elastic energy is, why static stretching kills it, and the exact warm-up that pros use to stay injury-free. Hey, I'm Amara here, and welcome back. For decades, coaches told us, stretch before exercise or you'll pull a muscle. That idea came from the 1970s. But modern research says the exact opposite. Static stretching, holding a stretch for 15-30 seconds, before cardio actually increases your injury risk and decreases performance. Why? Because your body has a built-in spring system called elastic energy, and static stretching messes with it. Let me explain. Your tendons, the tissue connecting muscle to bone, act like rubber bands. When you run or jump, your Achilles tendon stretches, stores energy, then snaps back, releasing that energy to propel you forward. That's elastic energy. Now imagine pulling a rubber band and holding it stretched for 30 seconds. It gets loose, right? That's exactly what static stretching does to your tendons. Journal of Strength and Conditioning Research did a meta-analysis, 2012, and found that after static stretching, strength drops by 5.5% on average. Explosive power drops by 8%. Running speed drops by up to 3%. For a sprinter, that's the difference between gold and silver. For you, it's the difference between a PR and a pulled hamstring. Wait, doesn't stretching make you more flexible and less injury-prone? That's the old theory. Here's what actually happens. When you stretch a cold muscle, you create micro tears. Worse, stretching reduces neuromuscular control, meaning your brain's connection to your muscles gets weaker. Your foot placement becomes sloppy, your balance gets worse, and a sudden move can tear a muscle. A large study by Small et al., 2008, followed 2,600 runners. The result? Runners who did static stretching before running had 39% more injuries than those who didn't stretch at all. Let me repeat. Static stretching before cardio increases injury risk. So what should you do instead? Dynamic warm-up. Moving while you stretch. This preserves elastic energy, increases blood flow, and wakes up your nervous system. Static stretching before cardio. Dynamic. Warm-up before cardio. Reduces elastic energy, preserves elastic energy. Lowers power 5 to 8%, increases muscle temperature. Increases injury risk 39%, improves neuromuscular control. Decreases running speed, prepares joints for movement. Here's my 7-minute gold standard routine. Do this before any cardio. Exercise duration. 1 leg swings, forward back, 30 sec. 2 leg swings, side to side, 30 sec. 3 hip circles, 30 sec each way. 4 arm circles, small to big, 30 sec. 5 torso twists, 30 sec. Walking lunges, 10 reps, leg. 7 high knees, in place, 30 sec. 8 butt kicks, 30 sec. 9 ankle hops, 30 sec. 10 cat-cow stretch, spine, 30 sec. This raises your core body temperature by 1 to 2 degrees. That's the sweet spot where enzymes work faster and oxygen delivery to muscles improves. Cold weather tip. If it's below 50 degrees, 10 degrees C, extend your dynamic warm-up to 10 to 12 minutes. Your tendons are stiffer in the cold. Let me leave you with a real study. University of Nevada, 2019, took 40 college runners. Group A did 10 minutes of static stretching. Group B did 10 minutes of dynamic warm-up. Then they ran a 400-meter sprint. Results. Group B ran 5.8 seconds faster on average. And 24 hours later, when they measured muscle soreness, Group A had 27% more pain. That's why every NFL, NBA, and Olympic athlete uses dynamic warm-ups before cardio, not static stretching. Now a few important exceptions. Kids and teenagers have more elastic tendons naturally. They should avoid pre-cardiostatic stretching even more strictly. Adults over 60, a very light dynamic warm-up, arm swings, ankle circles, is enough. Don't hold static stretches before activity. Medical conditions. If you have muscle spasticity, from cerebral palsy, MS, or stroke, or arthritis, follow your physical therapist's advice. For everyone else, the rule stands. This video is for educational purposes only. Consult a doctor or physical therapist if you have an existing injury or medical condition. I get this question a lot. Can I do yoga before cardio? Answer: it depends. Dynamic yoga flows, like sun salutations, vinyasa, that keep you moving. Those are actually a form of dynamic warm-up. They're fine before cardio. Static yoga holds, like downward dog for 30+ seconds or pigeon pose. Those are static stretching. Avoid those right before running or HIIT. So if your yoga class is slow and stretchy, do your cardio first, then yoga. If it's fast and flowy, you can do it before. Even with this info, people still mess up. Here are the top 3 mistakes. Mistake number 1. I'll just do a light stretch. No big deal. Fix. Even light static stretching reduces elastic energy by about 4%. Zero static before cardio. Mistake number 2. I hold my leg up for balance. That's not stretching. Fix. Yes, it is. Use a single leg deadlift motion, moving instead. Mistake number 3. My old coach taught me this. Fix. Coaches from the 90s didn't have today's science. Ask them for evidence. Let's lock it in. Static stretching before cardio. Less power, more injuries. Dynamic warm-up. Saves elastic energy, boosts performance. Static stretching only after cardio. Builds flexibility without losing strength. Do this for 1 month. Your run times will improve 5 to 8%. You'll have 50% less muscle tightness. Your knees and lower back will thank you. Now it's your turn. Comment below, have you ever been injured from stretching before cardio? I read every comment. And if this video helped you, and hit that like button, it helps more people unlearn this old myth. Subscribe if you want science-based fitness tips every week. Until then, move smart, stay safe, and I'll see you in the next one.